It's RantDay today, or Monday, depends on how you see it. Anyway, this day is a day that is the day where the resting days end for a lot of people, and it's back to the weekdays of a harsh reality. And what better way to start that day is there than with a passionate RantDay to get that extra little RantDay spirit that you need to pop back into the days of reality. This show is highly opinion-based and made in order to talk about and get focused on things that I believe are heading in the wrong direction, and or just simply need a push in the right direction. I will base my opinions on things I've heard, read, or seen throughout my life as a gamer. If a fact is wrong, I apologize in advance. Today's topic: pre-orders. I've been playing games on various platforms since I was like 6 or 7 years old. The NES, the SNES, and the Sega Mega Drive was used on a weekly to daily basis, and the combination of being able to interact with what happened on the screen while also being delivered a good story was something that was really compelling to me. Reading books wasn't engaging enough senses for me, and movies will always be a thing I love, but the thing about being able to interact with the art and the story that you're receiving from the screen through your eyes, and all that being interpreted in a way where the synapses have to connect in all kinds of different places in your brain in order for you to complete the given task and for you to get more story, was something totally different. And at that time, pre-ordering was a thing that I had no idea existed, or that it would exist. It wasn't something that I thought of at all. I think the first time that I used a pre-order was for Guild Wars. From what I remember, it was just straight pay now, get your game on the release date, and I think that was pretty cool. So I tried it out and it worked. It delivered. Back then we didn't really have to worry about anything other than will the game be fun. I remember that as being the main and only risk about pre-ordering. And sometimes it was a gamble worth taking. And then we have nowadays. The last 3 or 4 years we have been sold unfinished products, especially on PC, by big companies over and over and over again. Take in mind that I'm mainly a PC gamer nowadays, and we PC gamers have taken the biggest hit so far when it comes to this issue. But I would not say that consoles have been spared either. Some of the most recent examples of games that never should have been released when they were on PC is Assassin's Creed Unity, Battlefield 4, Batman Arkham Knight, Mortal Kombat X, and more titles. The biggest thing these games have in common is that they're all big AAA titles that should at least deliver when it comes to performance. But no, time and time again we have been given games that run like horse shit on systems that should handle twice the capacity and performance that's required of those games and what those games deliver. We've had missing features, crashes and bugs, and so much more that could have easily been patched out of the game if the companies responsible just did not want to screw over their pre-order customers so much. Because apparently EA and Ubisoft and Koei Tecmo and even more big companies just love to push all kinds of pre-order bonuses just to basically screw their fans in their little cute buttocks when the game comes out. It's basically them laughing like that kid from Simpsons and just pointing the finger at you for being stupid about trusting them to deliver. There's 3 easy solutions to this problem that should work every time. Get bigger and better teams to develop your games while you polish the game just before it gets released. If not, then extend the release date by, say, at least 6 months or a year. Or why not try a beta? Beta tests are great and it gives the consumer a chance to try out the product before actually buying it as well. It's a win-win situation. Now, we have seen improvements in this area just lately, these last months, due to features such as Steam Refund and similar distributors doing the same kind of thing as that. It's a great way to say, hey, we don't want your unfinished game, so you can have it back. And it actually seems to be making some sort of impact. Because we've had really good releases beside the crappy ones lately, like Metal Gear Solid 5 and Mad Max. And I do think that the impact is starting to get to the other companies responsible for these heinous practices as well. Like EA, Ubisoft, and maybe even Koei Tecmo. So we might be back on track there a little bit. I think we actually are going to see a little bit more stable games in the future. But, and this is a big 200 pounds but jokes are always fun. We see increases in pre-order bonuses, day one DLCs, and missions that you only get if you pre-order games. Skins and various art that won't be released to you if you do not take the gamble and pre-order the game in question. And in a business perspective, I see how and why they want to do this. They want to sell as many copies of a game as possible, but don't do it through pre-orders, please. The way you make more money of a title is to make it really good, complete, and then you stick with making it even better for everyone. There is a reason why Skyrim still sells a ton of copies and Bethesda make a ton of money even though the game is almost 4 years old. It is because it's awesome and has elements that still supports the game to this day. Having Skyrim as an example might be kind of unfair, but I think it's something that every developer should aim for at least. Not to say that Skyrim wasn't without its flaws when it was released at the first beginning, but still, they did the right elements right. And then, as a major example of pre-order bonuses and so on, we have the recent bollocks. Not a word that I usually use, but the recent bollocks from Square Enix with Deus Ex Mankind. I'm gonna take a read from their own explanation of how their pre-order bonus system called Augment Your Pre-Order works. It goes a little bit like this. Augment Your Pre-Order is a worldwide pre-order incentive that is crafted based on fan choice. This program allows you to choose what pre-order items you want from a pool of rewards. Augment Your Pre-Order consists of 5 tiers, each including 1, 2, 3 rewards. Tier 1 will automatically be unlocked as soon as the program launches on 08.31.15. Each consecutive tier will unlock based on the predetermined global pre-order goals for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. As a participant, you get to choose 1 reward from each tier, allowing you to customize your own pre-order package. As more tiers are unlocked, the available rewards become bigger and more exciting. To participate, you must have a Square Enix membership account to redeem your selected rewards and augment your pre-order website. During the pre-order window, blah 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 blah. Once the unlock totem is entered into the Augment Your Pre-Order website, your selected rewards from tier 1, 2, 3 will automatically unlocked in your PS1, Xbox Live or Steam account. Your selected rewards from tier 2 and 4 will be emailed to you in a form of a downloadable link. This is a prime example of how to not do a pre-order. And the biggest why that is, I will explain shortly. The first problem, we have this line. Each consecutive tier will unlock based on predetermined global pre-order goals for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This is basically Square Enix's way of saying, hey, psst, sell the game for us. You get bonuses. Hey, psst, sell this game for us. You get stuff in the game. Square Enix, you dirty. Alright, problem 2. As a participant, you get to choose 1 reward from each tier, allowing you to customize your own pre-order offer package. Wait, so you want us to pre-order your game, sell it for you, and then we only get to pick 1 of the bonuses per tier? What about the other bonuses? Are they gone forever? Can we re-pick them later? What? Can we? What? I don't... Problem 3, which is not stated in this explanation of the augment your pre-order, but it is simple enough. If you pre-order the game and help them sell the game in order to unlock more tiers, you will get access to the game 4 days earlier than anyone else. And now I will explain the problem with all of these problems combined. This basically yells to the customer, pirate our game! The only way to get all of our game's content and to get it really early without pre-ordering is to pirate our game! Come on!
Do it! Just do it!
In the words of Gabe Newell, piracy is an issue of service, not price. One thing that we have learned is that piracy is not a pricing issue, it's a service issue. The easiest way to stop piracy is not by putting anti-piracy technology to work, it's by giving those people a service that's better than what they're receiving from the pirates. And, well, Square Enix have not listened to that and have not taken that into account at all. And this sort of package that they're trying to sell us is actually making me think about pirating the game, and I don't pirate games. Deus Ex Mankind might be a over-the-top example, but I still think it's a good example for the point I'm trying to make. Pre-order models nowadays are only something that benefit companies, and even sometimes mostly benefit pirates, and rarely benefits the customers. Rarely benefits you. I admit, I am a sinner. I pre-order from time to time, just because companies would not give me that extra content otherwise. It's a gamble. It's a silly, unconsumer-friendly gamble that I hope you take a step back from and think about twice next time you want to purchase a game. I'm not against limited time bonuses, but that's only if I actually get to see the quality of the product and the product in question at all before deciding if it's worth it or not. So don't pre-order. Wait for the game to come out and read and or watch some reviews before spending your hard-earned money. And if you want to give some examples on your own about pre-orders done wrong or actually done right, then please do so in the comment section below. Press the annotation in the corner for more RantDay episodes, share, like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.